Alright, so yes, this is going to be sort of like a rant video at Overwatch 2. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I do like Overwatch and I play Overwatch myself, and I was actually really excited to see what was coming out for Overwatch 2. Although most of you are going to say that because I do content on Paladins, that's the reason why I'm also doing the rant on Overwatch 2. No, I'm basically doing this rant on Overwatch 2 because this is completely absurd. I mean, I don't know what you guys know about Overwatch 2, so we're going to go through what is already known. I don't know about the price at the moment that I'm recording this video. It doesn't really matter. But for those who don't know, Overwatch 2 is legit a standalone game that, technically speaking, is still connected to Overwatch 1 because it has like cross progression and cross play. So everything you have on Overwatch 1 will go to Overwatch 2, right? Which means if you own Overwatch 2, there's absolutely no reason to play on the Overwatch 1. Also, it's already been confirmed that it's the exact same engine, so anybody who's going on the comments right now saying it's a different engine, it is not. It is not a different engine. It has already been confirmed. And not just that, like, it has a campaign mode to it, all right? They also have one new mode of PvP, apparently, that it's only available on Overwatch 2 called Push. Okay, sure. I'll like it, but for example, every new champion that comes out, it comes out for both Overwatch 1 and 2. The big difference here is the graphics. It doesn't change like too much. They also mentioned that the UI, you probably saw the gameplay trailer. Probably it's playing right now on your screen as well. The UI, it looks a little bit more like old school, you know, a little bit older than Overwatch 1, to be honest. Everything is a little bit more square, more straight, and so on. I don't know. They're trying to enter the same style the Call of Duty is going for. I don't know at this point. It doesn't really matter. But even so, the game is exactly the same, but it just comes out with a little bit of a fresher graphics. You know, the characters have a little bit of a visual rework to it, which, by the way, if you're playing on Overwatch 1, you'll still view them all as that normal style that we know until so far. It comes out with a campaign mode, which, by the way, that's where the levels and the talents are going to be, because for those who don't know, in this campaign mode, you're going to have missions for every single one of the heroes, apparently, and then you're going to be able to do co-op missions as well. So this is basically like a DLC for a campaign with this good update of graphics just all together, but they call it a new game. So they're going to put it for money, and that's the rant that I'm going to do. This is legit. I'm sorry, if they were to change the engine, yes, okay, they are changing the engine, but they're still making it compatibility, whatever you want to call it, between Overwatch 1 and 2, so you can play on every single one of them. Maybe you have a low NPC and you can only play Overwatch 1 like with low graphics, and Overwatch 2 has a stronger engine, so okay, maybe they can work with different things. But no, they literally just copy-pasted the game, changing the graphics a little bit, added a campaign mode to it, and boom. Now we're going to sell it as a new game. Like, seriously, this is the most stupidest move I've ever seen in every single move of video games in the history. And you can even go out with the Fallout 76 filled with bugs, rushed, now with the goddamn VIP or whatever you have to pay membership. Yeah, they're a bunch of pricks as well on that. But why would Blizzard? This is almost like what happened with Diablo. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. I can't even recall right now. Where everybody was excited for Diablo 4 to come out, which, by the way, it's going to come out now. They did it, the trailer. I think they were actually not planning on doing it, but they only did it, and they're like trying to rush it as much as possible because people were really pissed about the Diablo for the smartphones thing. But even so Diablo 4 is coming out and so on. Yeah, sure. That was stupid as well by Blizzard. And now they're doing this. Like, why? And I'll tell you why. Because of money and press. They want to have something new to talk about. And what better thing to do than grabbing your own game and say, oh, it's new. This is literally what they did. They could have easily created a DLC, an expansion pack for story mode. Hey, you want a campaign, you have to pay for a DLC. Boom. And then they would do like this big update where they would just, every single one of the heroes is gonna have visual rework. Cool, right? But no, they decided they wanted to do it the most stupidest way possible. It's like they grabbed what Fortnite did, you know, of the Fortnite 2, which, by the way, the idea is still there. It's still really cool. I like the idea for Fortnite 2. But they decided to actually, hey, just imagine the following. Like, Epic Games just comes out and says, we're going to release Fortnite 2. Oh, okay, what does Fortnite 2 has? Well, Fortnite 2 now has a new mode of where you play like in 10 versus 10 teams, right? You know, or maybe like another campaign sort of story mode instead of the Save the World thing. And we changed the graphics, and that's pretty much it. And you gotta pay for the game. And people will be like, wait, what the fuck? But that makes no sense. Now, I do agree with one thing. They said that the Overwatch, like the esports part, the league, whatever it is, that it's gonna be working with the Overwatch 2. Now that, I agree. I don't know exactly yet if they are planning on maybe doing some sort of a discount for people who already own Overwatch 1, because whether you want it or not, that is still Overwatch 1, but with a fucking campaign mode and with a visual update. Why? Why am I even talking about this? This is stupid. This is just stupid. I hope I'm not the only person saying this. I hope I'm not the only person on the entire community of YouTube, Overwatch, and so on to talk about this and say this exact same things. And I know there's going to be people out there that are going to be pissed. They're fanboys of Overwatch. And listen, I love Overwatch. Before I even had the game, I was going all up on those videos of the stories, the lores, everything. I loved the characters. Right? I loved it, every single bit of it. But then I see this shit happen, and it's like they're just trying to throw dust into our eyes, saying, yeah, we're gonna do this just because we want a little bit of fame. We want all the big streamers just to come back and say, oh shit, this is a new game, man. And then we're just gonna get more money out of everybody. Because why? Let's think about it. Okay, so Overwatch 1, imagine that everybody in the world already has copies. How can we increase now sales? We don't, because everybody already owns it. How about we just copy paste the game and sell it for Overwatch 2? Perfect idea. This is exactly what they fucking did. This is what they did, people. Whoa, open your eyes. I'm not even against Blizzard because of what they did about the Hong Kong situation. I don't even give a shit about that now. That's their problem. They can fix it whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. I'm talking about the game itself, Overwatch. Let's talk about Overwatch, right? They did this. And this is the most stupidest thing I've ever seen on the gaming community. I'm sorry. Fuck Diablo Infinity or whatever it was for the cell phones. Fuck Fallout 76. This is the shit. Overwatch 2 is a fucking joke. It's a joke. If I ever get to play that game, if I ever have to get it on my hands, I may even change my idea, and I please hope this is what happens, right? If I ever get to play Overwatch 2, I change my mind, but I'll come back and I'll fucking delete this video, all right? I'll delete this goddamn video. But if anyone back at Blizzard is watching this, which I guess it's not, because I don't even have a lot of views when it comes to Overwatch, if any member staff from like Blizzard ever sees this video, I'm sorry. I have nothing against any individual there specifically, but whoever on the board decided to have this crazy idea of just copy pasting the game with a story mode embedded to it and now selling it as a new game, you're either too fucking stupid or a genius. Because if people are gonna buy this and you're gonna make a shit ton of money, right? You may have your entire, image fucking destroyed, but you're still gonna make money because that was probably the point, right? Well, congratulations. I still don't understand. I'm completely... I don't have words for this, all right? I just spent 9 minutes of talking about what the game is supposed to be and how stupid it is supposed to be and gave you guys examples. Now it's your time to go down in the comments below and let me know what you think. All right, I'm still excited to have more information about this, like prices and everything. I am legit hoping they don't make a 60 fucking buck game. I swear to God, you better not fucking do a 60 bucks game. You better not, because if you do that, holy fucking shit, I will stop playing Overwatch. I am not fucking joking. All right, this is the most stupidest thing they would ever do. They're legit just saying, we want money. Give us your fucking money. Money, money, money. Like, wow. You could have easily done a fucking patch with visual rework for the entire game and created a DLC. So many games have DLCs. But again, Blizzard, who owns World of Warcraft and forces people to pay every single month to actually play for the game. I mean, what would you expect, right? I really can't say any more than that. Also, by the way, I just noticed we just passed the 10 minutes mark. If anybody wants to attack me on that, hey, feel free to do it. But all I said right here is out of the heart. No script whatsoever. I wasn't even looking at the timer. I only looked now, and I noticed we're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds or 40, whatever it is. And I just had to say this, all right? I don't care if people hate me. I don't give a shit. That's the truth. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you know down in the comments below. If there's any more updates, I'll try to do another video about it. Possibly not a rant. Maybe I'm just going to talk about information, of course. All right. Maybe I can give my personal opinion. Who knows? We'll see. All right. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye-bye. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. And bye-bye.